After 2 days of attack and counterattack, Robert E. Lee is about to launch the offensive that will decide the Battle of Gettysburg and the course of the war. He's sending in 12,000 soldiers anchored by George Pickett's division, his only fresh troops. Their mission, attack the Union center and cut the Army of the Potomac in two.
Lee's pushing all of the chips to the middle of the table because he knows it's his last chance he's going to have.
This was a calculated decision. It was well thought out. It had a reasonable chance of success.
Leading one of the rebel brigades, General Joe Davis, aristocrat, slave owner, his uncle, Confederate President Jefferson Davis. His hometown of Vicksburg, Mississippi, is under Union siege. To weaken Union defenses, 160 Confederate cannons move into position, a line of artillery 2 miles long. Against them, 100 Union cannons. It's 87 degrees, brutally humid.
Fire!
It's the largest artillery barrage ever in the Western Hemisphere.
Percussion would shake the internals. The organs would actually, in some cases, rip apart. The membranes within the ear would tear. This would create blood streaming down the sides of these artillery units' faces.
Can be heard in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 40 miles away.
Cease fire! Cease fire! Cease fire!
To lure Lee into thinking he's crippled the Union's artillery, Union commanders silence their guns. By 3 p.m., Confederate artillery also stops firing.
An eerie quiet reigned over the battlefield. All the smoke from that bombardment still sat on the windless day. The Yankees expected a huge attack from the Southerners. The Southerners knew what they were about to do and what they went up against, and it must have been an intense moment as they stared each other across the fields.
The Confederate command believes it's safe to send in their troops. Time to set in motion one of the iconic battles of the Civil War. Joe Davis and his men move out. Part of a rebel assault that stretches a mile.